This is my audience. Thank you for watching my speech today. I'm really grateful to have my audience here and for your participation today. It's been a tough year. That's been something that we've been hearing from the radio, commercials. Everything we can think of has been saying how hard this last year has been for us. We continue to hear those things. Some of the hardships that we've experienced are more than 2.5 million deaths from COVID-19. Additionally, we've had an extremely active hurricane season. In fact, it's been a record-breaking one. There have been 30 named storms, 13 hurricanes, which is the second highest number on record. Those record hurricanes have been combined with other large natural disasters such as heat waves or fires. Each of these disasters respectively cost more than $1 billion in damage to homes and property, livestock. It's been an extremely difficult time. Additionally, riots, political unrest, social injustice, many other things have occurred to make us wonder and question what's going on. Why is this happening to us, and what can we do about it? I've heard myself of many people complaining about their circumstances, rightfully so, because of the hardships that have happened. I don't dispute this difficulty, tragedy, heartache, need for reform or change, or any of the challenges that we face today in modern society. However, what I would like to refute today is negativity. Sadness that is intentional, not because we've experienced a hardship or the natural challenges that we're going through, but the sadness that we experience because we're simply choosing to experience it. What I'd like to dispute is forgetting to recognize the good people in the world, the people who do good every day. I dispute the idea that this era is the worst era to live in. We live in a time that has social reform, where people are trying to do their best, where many people are pretty awful people, but there's a lot of other wonderful people in this world who are doing incredible things. We've had reform, we've had humanitarian efforts, we've had incredible efforts on a personal level to help people in their trials, in their struggles, and in everything that they're going through. I've seen that in my own life. The point that I want to make today is that just because the things that we see in the news media or the things that we see broadcast over the internet are almost all negative, that doesn't mean that we live in a horrible world. In fact, it's my personal belief that we live in a wonderful world filled with a large majority of absolutely wonderful people. I've seen that in how this pandemic has softened the hearts of people, not just here in America, but around the world. I work for Postmates and DoorDash doing delivery, and I saw it last year. Even when orders were late, when things got messed up in the order, I didn't have a single person complain or be rude to me about what was happening. I'm not trying to say that rude people don't exist, because I know they do. But what I am trying to say is that people are naturally good, and many, many people are trying to do their best. I saw it in the tips I received during the year of 2020. Even though so many people were struggling financially, they managed to give what they could, and they found joy in that. Statistically, 2020 was a record-breaking year for donations to the GoFundMe program. Throughout all of the various organizations that it funds, over $150 million were raised, which is $30 million more than the year of 2019, a year when people were financially much better off. I refute the idea that basic goodness has been lost just because we don't see it all the time, because it is there. I'd like to invite you to consider to be good, to consider the goodness in others. In the words of Martin Luther King, be the change you wish to see in the world. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. I'd like to share with you that I know that as we share love with other people, that's how we can change the world. Are there any questions? Thank you.